Okay, so on Reddit today, there is a suggestion posted on the Rocket League School subreddit. The one weird trick that got me unstuck from unranked bronze and up to silver and climbing, which I could really use because I'm really fucking tired of being in unranked and bronze. The simple trick is just this. Jump and point your nose up. While you have your nose pointed up, boost just a little bit. And then about a car length or less. You can even do it without boosts just to get used to it at first. And then do a front flip. So, doing a double jump. Boost, up, front flip. See? You boost too long, you lose your second jump. It's really easy to accidentally go off to the side. Not hit it directly forward. Something I discovered that I didn't realize is when you can't back, if you can't back further than perfectly vertical and jump, even if you're doing a forward jump, you will go backwards. So, back. So, I was pressing forward and I hit jump, so did technically a forward jump, but because I was canted further than vertical, I was greater than 90 degrees, it kicks you backwards. You're still forward flipping, but you're flying backwards. So, all of those put together means that this is actually kind of a difficult trick to coordinate if you're not used to doing it. So you go up, there you go. Go up, boost a little bit, there you go. And in case not everyone else is aware, you have 2 seconds in between the first jump and the second jump to be able to do a double jump. So you do 1 1000, 2 1000, you got no jump. So you gotta do, what is it, 1 1000 and some. You can get it. I mean, you can get pretty high, especially if you're already traveling. You know, or if you boost immediately. But still, it runs out pretty quick. And straighten out again. Got nothing. So, let's go test it out in Ricky Aerial. I already did this once and got the best that I've gotten. I managed to get 9 out of 10. I probably won't do that nearly as well now that I'm recording. Obviously you can see I wasn't centered, so my forward jump wasn't great, but what this has already showed me is that I'm jumping earlier. I'm not jumping to hit the ball, I'm jumping to be in the air near the ball, which makes me gauge my distance better. I come at it a little bit better. And it means that my hits are much stronger. That is completely just something that came from doing this. That done fucked it up. So, try it over again. I'm not going to try and redo a bunch of these. One thing that I found was useful when I first started doing this was I found one of these that where you spawn closer to it. Like this one would be a good one, but there's one where you spawn quite a bit closer. See, I misjudged that one completely, and then jumped to the side. But you spawn closer, so then you can just reset the test a bunch of times and practice with a target rather than just being in free play, jumping in the air. Which I totally suggest doing that, just getting a feel for how easy it is to fuck it up. How easy it is to go too far back and flip yourself upside down and start veering to the side. But this also gives you some kind of target. It also helps to give you something to gauge distance. It's so annoying. I did so much better when I wasn't recording. That'll work. But regardless, this is still much better than I was doing before. Before, when I was doing this, I was just trying to boost into the ball. I would aerial, and just all I wanted was to be able to hit the ball. There was no thought of jumping and then double jumping. That was ridiculous, but it went in. There was no thought of that. It was just boost into the ball. Try and rocket and aim at the ball. Which, you know, is important. And it's definitely good to be able to, you know, learn how to aim yourself in the air. See, that one I didn't get the second jump off because I waited too long. But this is also teach me a little bit more patience. And I think that's one thing that most people don't realize about Rocket League is it's a very fast-paced game, but a lot of it seems to be more patience than anything. You know, knowing when not to hit them. Yeah, because that totally counts. Anyways, let me get this last one in, and I'll wrap it up. But simply put, this is super useful. This is already teaching me quite a bit, and I can see how this could make the difference. Because, you know, the actual act, it's useful in-game, but I think what it's made out of is really what builds it up. It's made out of doing a basic jump, not doing, you know, not being jump happy and just automatically doing a double jump or panic jumping, which I'm super guilty of. And it's also teaches you a little bit of patience once you're in the air. You can get in the air and then you can look around and kind of get the idea that, you know, when you're in the air, it's not just constant, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It gives you a moment to think. I don't know. Regardless, thank you Chalkboard Cowboy for making the post, and Chunkmaster5 for giving him the tip. Him or her, I'm not sure.